Namaskar, hello and welcome to this transmission of TV Daiji World. I am Dimple Pinto here.
Today's episode is sponsored by Apurva Associates, Mangalore.
First, the top story. Struggle of Pavur Ulia residents for a permanent connectivity still continues. News headlines from abroad. Superhit Konkani play Mataro Sarbella to be staged in Dubai. Headlines from Mumbai. Maharashtra Kannadigas felicitate veteran teacher Mary Pinto. Headlines from Mangalore. A seminar on the contribution of periodicals in the growth of literature held at Bishop's House Hall. And in our entertainment program, we will bring you hilarious jokes by Memory Group, Mangalore, and a Goan song from Kepechi Kirna held at Kalangan.
Apurva for apt life.
And now the news in detail. Politicians give assurances and forget, but the agony of the people continues and they never get permanent relief. Same thing has happened with the residents of Pavur Ulia Island. There is no permanent bridge to connect them with the rest of the world. But the brave residents of this tiny island, covered on the four sides by Netravati river, have found their own solution to the problem. And as the authorities have turned a blind eye on them, the inhabitants of Pavur Ulia build wooden bridge every year. Melka Miyar reports. Pavur Ulia Island, situated on the right side of the National Highway 17 between Adyar and Parangipete, is no doubt a nature lover's delight. But the inhabitants of this small island are living with a deep agony since many decades. Pavur Ulia is a small island with 50 families. 95% of the population are Catholics. TV Daiji World takes you to the residents of these islands, which has no bridge to connect with the rest of the world. People here largely depend on boats to buy necessary things. Parents send their children to school who travel on these boats every day. Lack of proper connectivity has made them to suffer throughout the year. And it is a never-ending tale of these residents who are tired of urging their elected representatives to provide them with a bridge. A total of 40 houses are located in this island. Boat is the only source of connectivity for them in the rainy season. Tired of submitting memorandums to their elected representatives, the people here have found their own solution. They build a wooden bridge every year, spending money out of their pockets. This helps them during the summer season to cross the river. But during rainy season, water flows above the bridge. Hence, they depend on boats to travel during this season. And again during summer, they start building wooden bridge. The Jilla Panchayat authorities have dumped some granite blocks into the river to help the locals to cross the river during summer and winter. But this has not served the purpose as the work is incomplete. According to Asha Lata, a localite here, the situation becomes worst during rainy season.
Without the bridge, this is very difficult for school children, for working peoples, even old age peoples. They can't wait. Even getting into boat and getting down is the main problem for them.
Naveen Ferrao says that they did their best to communicate their problems to their representatives, but they got nothing except assurances in return.
ನಾವು ಅನೇಕ ಮನವಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಈವನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ತುಂಬ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಾಲೂಕು ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ MLA ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ತನಕ ಯಾವುದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Avril D'Souza, another localite here, says that they are spending 15 to 20,000 rupees to build this bridge every year and all join together to build it.
ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಶಾಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ತುಂಬ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಜೆ ನದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ನೀರು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಯಾರು ಸೇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗೆ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ತುಂಬ ನೆರೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
Now the makeshift wooden bridge is ready, but their demand for a permanent solution is yet to be fulfilled. Francis Fernandez Kasia could be another name for the Konkani theatre, not only for his acting skills, but also for his enormous contribution to Konkani stage. Mataro Serbela, a fun-filled comedy play in which Kasha is going to play a lead role, will be staged during Daiji anniversary to be held at Sheikh Rashid Auditorium, Dubai on Friday, March 28th. The program will be presented by Ramani Events Entertainment, a well-known event management company. Daiji Rang Mandir, the Center for Performing Arts and a cultural wing of Daiji Dubai, held the Muharat of Mataro Serbela on Friday, January 11 evening at Sivestar Bhavan in Karama, Dubai. Luisa Fernandez, wife of comedy king Francis Fernandez Kasha, the playwright, presided over the function. Diane D'Souza, convener of Daiji Rang Mandir, welcomed the guests. Joseph Matthias, the main sponsor, and Michael D'Souza, associate sponsor, handed over the original scripts to Hemacharya, the director of the drama, and Francis Fernandez Kasha, who will enact the main role. Mark Dennis D'Souza, a prominent person behind the formation of Daiji Forum, Frank Fernandez of Masako Shipping, Herman Lewis of V3 Media, Manohar Pais, a well-known Konkani stage personality, were present. Kannadigas living in Maharashtra have done a commendable job. During their cultural convention held in Mumbai recently, Kannadigas felicitated a teacher who hailed from Karkal. The moment, of course, turned out to be a memorable one for both the teacher and the organizers. Maharashtra Kannadigas felicitated Mary Pinto, a veteran teacher hailing from Karkala, during their cultural convention held recently in Mumbai. The teacher was honored in recognition of her selfless service of 5 decades. Dr. Vyasaraya Ninjur, eminent scientist and researcher, presided over the convention. Kyata Chikkanna, Director of Kannada and Cultural Department, inaugurated the convention. Well, we have one more report on the seminar held by Sahitya Academy to discuss the role of periodicals in the development of literature in Mangalore. But after this short break, so stay tuned to us.
ಏನು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಹೌದೌದು.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಸ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವೆ? ಪರಿಹಾರ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಮನೆ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುದೀರ್ಘ ಅನುಭವವಿರುವ ಅಪೂರ್ವ ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಅತ್ಯಾಧುನಿಕ, ಅತ್ಯಪೂರ್ವ ಹಾಗೂ ಸುಸಜ್ಜಿತ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಗಳು. ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಮಾತಾಗಿರುವ ಅಪೂರ್ವದ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರು ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ.
I had lot of dreams and Apurva made it possible.
ದುಂಬುಯಾನು ಅಪೂರ್ವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಾಲಿ ಕೇಂದಿತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡೈತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವಂತ ಅನುಭವಡು ಅಕಲ್ನ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಂಕ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಉಂಟು.
ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಿ ಅಪೂರ್ವ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್, ಆಶೀಶ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಕೊಡಿಯಾಲ್ ಗುತ್ತು ಈಸ್ಟ್, ಕೊಡಿಯಾಲ್ ಬೈಲ್, ಮಂಗಳೂರು. ಫೋನ್ 2492417.
दिरवे कोंगणी हप्ताळे सादर करता 240 विल्फिनाय जानेर 13 आयतारा सांजेर 6 वरार साल लुईस कॉलेजीच्या उक्त्या मैदानार.
Welcome back after the break. A significant part of the population of Mangalore consists of Konkani-speaking Catholics, and a lot of Konkani periodicals are also being published from Mangalore. Rakno is one such famous Konkani weekly that goes around the world wherever Mangaloreans stay. Rakno, Daisian Weekly, in association with Central Sahitya Academy, organized a seminar on the contribution of periodicals in the development of literature on January 12th at Bishop's House Hall. Rakno Konkani Weekly, in association with Central Sahitya Academy, organized a 2-day seminar on the contribution of periodicals in the development of literature on January 12th and 13th at Bishop's House Hall. Noted writer Santosh Kumar Gulwadi inaugurated the program.
ಕಾಲಾಯ ತಸ್ಮೈ ನಮಃ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ನಮಗೇನು ಜೀವನ आमगे सुತ್ತमुत्त कशी प्रदेशांतो कशी जान आसता कशी भास उलयता ती आमगे देशांतो जगांतो कसले नमुन्याचें बरेपण वायटयपण पुराय जाता ताजे पुराय परिणाम आमचे वयर जाता आनी त्या मितीची आमी काळा मार्क्स धांवता आनी काळो आमगेर मार्क्स धांवता हें जिवनाचे धर्म कितें म्हळ्यार जीवन कशें म्हळ्यार आज साहित्या बद्दल थोडें उरलें हांव म्हळ्यार साहित्य म्हळ्यार कसलें साहित्य म्हळ्यार जीवनांत सही जावन आशिल्लें सहितानां साहित्य.
Sandesh Prabhudesai delivered the keynote address. Rakno editor for the Francis Rodriguez welcomed the gathering. Damodar Mauzo was also present.